It's me, Novi. Just doing a video today. Had a couple people suggest things, but I figured that I would tell you guys about me so you guys know more about me and understand why I have views on the topics that I talk about and whatnot. And Araya is coming to join us. Say hi. Anyways, as you guys know, my name is November. And I was adopted at 2.5 years old. I was adopted by Jeff and Carla Fiscus. I grew up in Whiting, Iowa. They adopted my brother Bo as well, and my Aunt Carolyn Fiscus, which I know some of you guys know her. She adopted my half-sister Tiara and my cousin Kai. Well, he's not actually my blood cousin, but he is my cousin though. And I grew up in Whiting, Iowa. I went to school there. It's a very small town, and when I was growing up, it was really, they were really judgmental and kind of racist. Even now, when I go home, I still get people give me crazy looks. I'm just like, geez, like after like 22 years, you guys still look at me like I don't belong. Like, what the hell, you know? But you know, you can't help that, I guess. No matter how much you try, you know, everybody knows my family. It's crazy though. Let's see, at 7th grade, I went to Boys Town because I could not get along with the people in my class at all. And that was probably the best decision I ever made, was going to Boys Town or whatever. And I don't know, I really enjoyed going there. It taught me a lot of things. It helped my self-esteem a lot because I was one of those girls that just because guys didn't like me, I felt really bad about myself. And I don't know, like when I went to Boys Town, it really opened my eyes to a lot of different things, and I experienced stuff I probably never would have had to deal with when I was in Whiting, like with being with people of different race and color and ethnic backgrounds and from different places all over the United States. And let me tell you, it was crazy going to a school where there was people that were Native and Mexican and black and white, and there was, when I was going there, towards the end of my high school years, there was a kid from Iraq that was there. His name was Johnny, and it was crazy because he was just wild. He was wild and crazy. He would just like go and do whatever he wanted because he was like Father Peter's like little buddy or something. I don't know, but it was crazy. I enjoyed it. And then shortly after, I graduated 5 months early from high school to go to the military. I went to the Army. I was in the Army for 2.5 years. I went to Iraq for 8 months. I got married when I was 18. I got divorced when I was 20. Let me see. I had my daughter when I was 21. Let's see what else. I have a gene mutation, I guess, like a blood clotting disorder, and that's why I have miscarriages very easily. That's why I consider my daughter a miracle baby. Anytime I post anything about her, I usually sometimes talk about her being my miracle baby, because she is. Because after having 6 miscarriages, I finally had her, and she came out perfectly fine. Like they usually try to say that most of the babies would have like deformities and health problems, and so far, you know, she's fine. She's, you know, beautiful. She's like wild, crazy, whatever, you know. Like right now, she's hiding underneath a laundry basket watching Dora. But anyways, yeah. I've been back in Iowa since 2009, the end of 2009, and I hate it. I hate Sioux City. I hate Iowa. I hate the whole damn state. It just drives me nuts, and it's just saying like everything in Iowa is just ass backwards, and it just bugs me so much, and I've dealt with, you know, racism like my whole life. Like everybody, you know, when I was in the military, a lot of people would be like, do you guys still live in teepees? Do you guys, you know, like, smoke signals and, like, oh my god, are you, like, a tracker? And, oh my god, can I touch your hair? It's like, you need to back up and read a fucking book, please. It's kind of like, have you seen smoke signals? have you seen Dances with Wolves? You know, have you seen Skins? Have you seen, you know, like fucking all these like movies they have about us? It's like if you have, then you would see that we don't live in teepees. Only for Sundance do we live in teepees. And it's the truth. Like, you go to certain Sundances, and there are people who, you know, put up teepees and they sleep in it and the whole 9 yards. Like, it's freaking awesome. And that brings me also to the other topic is, like, I don't have nothing against, like, going to church or nothing, because I went to church when I was in Boys Town. But I do like to practice, you know, like, my culture, you know, my native ways and stuff, whether it's going to a peyote meeting or if it's going to a sweat. Or I love going to Sundance. Like, Sundance is, like, I don't know, like it's like the best thing, I guess, for me, because I go there and I just feel, I just feel this sense of, like, love and just, like, togetherness when I go there. I think it was it last summer I went to one in Vermilion. My aunt and my sister and my nieces went, and they had my daughter down there with them too. And when I got off work, I had my boyfriend take me down there, and I spent, like, I think almost the whole weekend there with them, and it was just awesome. I just loved it, because you could just feel, like, this sense of, like, togetherness. Like, if you go there with your friends or family or whatever, like, it just feels good. And that's what I love about Sundance, is you go there and it's basically like camping out, and it's just like being back in your ways, and like the Sundance music is just, it's peaceful, it's nice, you know, and watching people pierce and pull skulls, and just, you know, like, it's just awesome, you know, that people actually still practice our ways, you know, whether they're white, you know, or black, or, you know, like half-breed or whatever, you know, like, it's just awesome that there's people out there that do accept Native American ways and they do practice it. It's nothing bad. It's not heathen or savage or, you know, pagan. It's just, you know, like, things that we've done for so many years, you know, and people just look at it, you know, like we're crazy or something. And it's like, come on now, like we're in touch, you know, with our creator. You guys just read a book, you know. I mean, which is, like, bad to say, but I mean, come on now. Would you rather go to church and sit down and listen to a guy speak, or would you rather go to a Sundance or a sweat where you can feel and see and experience, and, you know, like, I don't know. I guess if you're more intellectual, you want to go to church. If you're more hands-on like me, you go to sweat and Sundances. And it's just awesome. Anyways, I have been a victim of domestic abuse many times with my baby daddy. He has put me through that. When I was pregnant, he would beat on me. And I have a couple pictures on Facebook that shows I have bruises on me. When I'm holding my daughter or whatever, you can see a bruise on me. And I have pictures of my black guy, which I mentioned in my other video before, from him. And then the last guy that I was with, that I told you that he said that if I married him, things would get better. No, they only got worse. Like, I seen his grandpa today at Walmart, and I wanted to say something. I was just like, it's best just to, like, not say anything to him, because I don't want, you know, I don't know if he's still around here or not, Shane or whatever. I don't know if he's still around, so I was like, I'd rather just, you know, take out my business than have his grandpa see me and then go back and tell him, oh, well, I see November, this and that, you know, and him come looking for me. There's my little ray of sunshine. I think she got bit by a spider, because look at her cheek. Like, that just looks, it looks like she got bit by a bug, and I keep asking her, does it hurt, and she just, you know, she don't ever tell me if it does or not. Does it hurt? No, she shook her head no, so I don't know.
Okay.
What? Oh, she got little bites on her arms too. Ow. Don't scratch at them.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Yeah, it looks like you got, like, little blisters on your hand, baby. Yes, you do. Yes. Don't argue with me. I'm your mother. Why are you scratching at them so bad? Oh my god, look, you're bleeding. Don't scratch at them. Kids. Anyways, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, I'd rather just, you know, just stay away from the drama and stuff. And speaking of drama, oh my god, like, Murphy's Law, like, fuck you in the ass, like, for real, like, anything bad can happen, will happen, and it just keeps going downhill like a goddamn mudslide for me. Like, I swear, like, every time I turn around, like, something bad happens, and it's just like, fuck me. holy shit. And it's just driving me nuts. Like, I'm just waiting to catch a break. Which I think I might have actually caught one because my rent's only $73. Because I was paying $404, but then I went and told Tom that, you know, I lost my job, so now I just gotta pay $73, which might be asking some of you people to give me some money. No, I asked my mom and dad, but if anything, I'll just either move out or ask my homegirl. She'll, you know, lend me the money and I'll pay her back, you know, because she knows I'm good for it. Anyways, that's a little bit about me. I'll probably be doing a video in like another couple minutes or whatever. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. And maybe you guys can tell me a little bit about your guys' life story, your guys' little autobiography, you know, your little epic details and things you guys like to do. Oh, and to the guy who asked me if I like sports, I do, to a certain point. I'll watch a football game here or there. I am a Nebraska fan. I used to play soccer when I was in high school, and I loved it. I tried out for volleyball. I was too short. Couldn't jump that high. Basketball, I tried out for it, but they kicked me out of tryouts because they said I was too aggressive. They said I played too much. I played it too much like street ball. In which I was just like, that's how they play in some places, but you know, you can't tell nobody nothing. I like to play Xbox, but I don't have one. So, I love to play Xbox. I used to work for Xbox, so I love playing that. Let me see what else. I don't know. That's all I can think about for now. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you guys later. Bye.